Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine with a 5-card spread. This is going to be an update on the coronavirus. And I have 5 cards here for you that I pulled after shuffling. There was a message I was going to give you, and now it has slipped my mind. Okay, and I am going to talk about someone that left a hate comment. When I did a community post yesterday thanking all my subscribers, and I put a picture of myself, and then this woman says, "You're the devil. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're talking to demons," and something about going to hell, blah, blah, blah. So I've deleted that comment, but no, sweetheart, I don't talk to demons, and no, I'm not going to hell. I believe in God. I love God. I have a close relationship to Him. He gave me a psychic gift where I can see and hear things. I speak to my spirit guides just like you have spirit guides. And angels as well. They come and sit on my bed and talk to me. So no, I'm not talking to demons. That is not what tarot card is about. That is a myth that has been passed down for centuries, that tarot cards are the demon, they're the devil. And no, that's not where it comes from. Google it, look up the history on it, okay? And stop leaving nasty comments on my page, because I won't tolerate that. Now, let's get on with the reading. Okay, so we have 5 cards here. We have the Death in the reverse. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. And then we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so I asked the cards how many people are going to die in the United States from the coronavirus. Will our government be able to develop a vaccine for it, how long it's going to take to develop a vaccine for it, and what is the final outcome for our country, okay, with the coronavirus. So now for the first card, we have the Death card. It's in the reverse. Let me get to the light where you can see this. Okay, so this card in the upright means transformation. Okay, so it could mean death, but it also means transformation, where you're moving from one stage of life to another. Okay, but when it's in the upright, you have the sun peeking out, so that means a new day is coming after this death situation. You transform into something else, or it could be leaving an attachment or something else. It's according to whatever question you ask, but it's in the reverse. So in the reverse, it means that the situation you're in will go on and on. There's a standstill. There's no movement. The horse is no longer moving. See, he's moving here and he's working really hard. He's stepping high trying to get out of the situation. But in the reverse, there's no movement of the horse. So as far as our virus is concerned, yes, a lot of people would die from it before it's contained in the United States. I saw on a clip earlier that 100 people in the United States have already passed away from the coronavirus. 100 is a lot of people, okay? And how many more people did they spread it to? Here's the problem. People continue to go abroad. Stop traveling to other countries right now, okay? That's the main problem right there. I know that the government is stopping a lot of planes from grounding a lot of planes and boats and stuff like that. But still, people are coming back and forth. So, you're bringing it over here. Okay. Second, we already have terrorist attacks, people that are here, whether you believe it or not. The people that invented this virus and leashed it out, that was from another country, have people here already trying to spread it. I do feel like our food supplies will be contaminated. I'm hearing something about aerosol sprays and possibly vaccine shots, okay? I don't want to scare anybody, but that's what I'm hearing, okay? So this situation is not going to stop. It's going to spread like wildfire. It's not epidemic anymore. It's becoming a pandemic, meaning it's going to affect all countries, okay? So I asked the cards, when will a vaccine be developed and when? Well, it's going to take about a year, maybe a year and a half. Do you know how many people would die in that year? That's a lot of people. I see millions, okay? I see millions. I see this card in the verse means that the future is delayed. There's no new start. No new direction is coming, okay? So that means the government doesn't know what to do. They're at a crossroads. Why? Because there's a crossroad car next to it. Crossroads. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to handle it. They're trying their best. Yes, they're trying to contain it, but as of right now, they don't have a vaccine. They're in discussion about it, but it has not been invented. Okay? So moving on to the Two of Swords. This person has their back turned to the water. They're blindfolded. Okay, this represents our country. This is how they are right now. Their back is turned, not because they want their back turned, but they're blindfolded because they can't see how to fix this. The only thing they can think of is a vaccine, but it's not even in development yet. When swords are never good in the reading. When the swords are crossed like this, that means you're at a crossroads. So they literally don't know what to do. They don't know how to handle this situation. They're blind. The water in the back is not still. It's moving around. So that means the condition is not very good. It's bad condition. So, sorry, my camera paused. So they feel completely delayed. They're also confused in which direction to take. The government's confused in which direction to take. Their negotiations are stalled right now, and they're going to have a hard decision to make. Their decisions are going to be hard to make, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so now we have another two. This is again decision making. You see the water in the back is not still. It's wavy. The man is standing on one foot trying to balance everything. So the government's trying to balance things out. And they're trying to make a decision on what to do. But this has pentacles in it. This is the Two of Pentacles. So one of the problems is money. Okay, the government is going to have to spend a lot of money on trying to fix this problem, developing a shot. And that's where the stall comes from. Okay, because yes, they have the money, but do they want to spend it? I don't know. Okay, so they're trying to decide what to do. Once they make the decision on spending all this money to develop the vaccine, then it's going to be a lot better. Okay, I see, because this is the infinity sign. Once the decision is made, the infinity sign means that the decision will go on forever. Okay, it'll be a lot better. Situation will be better. So once they make the decision, they will have the ability to handle, all these conditions. Even in this huge change that's about to happen, they will have the ability to handle this. I do see a new project, which is, it's difficult to start. I'm hearing the new project is difficult to start. They're going to have a hard time trying to start it, okay? So, and then they're asking advice from other people like doctors and, scientists and stuff like that. I see a lot of that because this card actually in the upright means that as well, that they're asking for advice. And I see how helpful advice is on the way. That is part of this card. Okay, so now here is the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So in the upright, this means victory, but it's double-edged. So that means it can cut in a good way or it can cut in a bad way. The hand of the universe is handing it out. And this is the victory card. So it's in the reverse. So that means no victory. So when there's no victory, why is there no victory next to this card that says, once they decide that everything will be okay? Because someone is going to apply too much force. I see people being real pushy with developing the vaccine, applying too much force, which was going to make it worse. They, if they go too fast, they might not develop the shot the right way, which might be a total failure. and maybe have to redevelop it. I'm seeing that they're going to try several times before it's even out for us to use, because someone is going to just do too much, I see that they have arguments about it. They're arguing about, I guess the chemistry of it is what I'm hearing. So they're got their heads together and they're thinking, they're talking to scientists, doctors, and all that, but they're having arguments about it. One person is applying too much force this way, and the other one's saying no, and which is causing a huge delay in us even obtaining or them developing the shot, this vaccine. So they have opposition from scientists, doctors, and it's just a whole mess over there until, they can develop it, which is going to take, again, I'm hearing a year to a year and a half. That's a long time. Millions will die, especially the elderly, and children will be affected the most, or the people that already have diseases. Okay, like people that already have, serious illnesses and they get it, they're going to be affected with it. The virus is a type of virus that gives you other stuff. Okay, it weakens your immune system. So you catch pneumonia and you catch this and you that. Kind of like AIDS. AIDS does the same thing. When you get AIDS, all that does is weaken your immune system. So then you're susceptible to everything else, like the flu and everything. You catch it more easily. So the coronavirus is kind of like that. It's, when it attacks you, it attacks your immune system, and then you catch everything else and die from that, from the complications of it. Okay, so, and it affects the part where you get the upper respiratory infections. So here we have the 10 of wands in the reverse. So in the upright, it's, carrying a heavy load. So this is how our government is. They have so much to worry about. Here's all the wands, and they're trying to handle all the stuff, and their back is bent and broken because they're having a hard time carrying all the problems of the United States. And then we get one more, which is the coronavirus. So they're still able to handle stuff, but it's taken a long time. But it's in the reverse. So when it's in the reverse, I'm seeing that finally, after the year is up, they're going to be able to develop hopefully, I'm saying hopefully, a vaccine for it, which will contain, some of it, which will help some of it, but after a lot of people have died from it, and then the government is they're going to be so exhausted, so tired, and they're going to be literally saying, I can't believe that we actually accomplished this. I can't believe that we actually developed a vaccine for it. We didn't realize how hard this was going to be. They're going to be exhausted from trying to contain this, trying to develop it after millions of people die. And they're going to be literally saying to themselves, I didn't know that it was going to be this hard. I didn't know that, we were going to have this much problems trying to develop this vaccine, or, trying to contain this virus. And, okay, again, I'm seeing, people that are from other countries already here. They're contaminating stuff, y'all. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's your choice, but I see that. I see food contamination. I see aerosol sprays. I don't know why I keep seeing the aerosol sprays being contaminated, and different types of vaccines as well. Okay, so it's a holy mess. The best thing to do, y'all, is constantly wash your hands. Don't touch your face when you're out and about. If someone's coughing in your face, I literally just hold my breath and walk away, because this virus is airborne. It's droplet, which means that it's in the air and you breathe it in. Okay, you can get it in through your eyes if you touch something that's contaminated, and then touch your eyes, your nose. So yeah, that's why it's highly contagious, because it's airborne. If you want to wear a mask when you go out, it might help you to not catch it, but those masks are not 100%. Okay, they do help. Don't get me wrong, they do help. Carry hand sanitizer in your car. what are those wipes? Those wipes that people use that kill germs. Carry those. Even if you have to use them on your hands, it's okay. You can wash your hands when you get home, but carry those. I carry them in my car. Every time I go to Walmart, because Walmart's my favorite store, I wipe the cart down with those wipes they have there, the handle that I'm going to touch, and then I wipe my hands again with one. Okay, on the way, and I don't touch my face or anything while I'm there. And then on my way out, I wipe my hands again with one that they have there. When I get to the car, I use hand sanitizer and wipe my hands again because I do not want to catch this stuff. So anyway, I work in the healthcare business, so I know how viruses are transmitted and how easy they are to catch. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, this is your quick update on the coronavirus, and I'll probably do another one as time passes. But this is what I see for now. Protect yourselves. I mean, really protect yourselves because it's already here in the United States and it's going to affect a lot of people. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, follow the directions down below, people. Follow the directions down below. And please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for all the sweet comments and all the subscribers. I love all you guys so much. This is a pleasure for me to do this. This is something I've always wanted to do on YouTube. But again, I've been a tarot card reader for more than 30 years. Okay, I know my stuff. I know my stuff. And I'm not just a tarot card reader. I'm a psychic tarot card reader. There is a difference because tarot card readers just read from a book. Okay, they don't give you the true meanings of the cards. They don't see, they don't hear their spirit guides. They don't get that type of information. A psychic tarot card reader gets that information because we were gifted with that from God. It's not from the devil, like the lady said in my comment. Actually, that made me laugh. I was like, really? I believe in God more than you do, lady, because I have a personal relationship with him. I talk to him every single day. I love God, and I believe in him. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.